Welcome back. This is Dr. Kurt Ahern with JTV Sports, and this week we're here with Jack Gorton. Jack, congratulations on being this week's Scholar Athlete of the Week.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
JTV Sports thanks Ahern Family Chiropractic for sponsoring this week's Scholar Athlete of the Week.
We're back with JTV Sports. Dr. Kurt Ahern here with Jack Gorton. Jack, congratulations on being named this week's Scholar Athlete of the Week. Why don't you go and tell me a little bit about cross-country, basketball, track, three-sport athlete. Do you have a favorite? What's your take on that?
Honestly, something about basketball, just the team chemistry and stuff, just really kind of brings it to the top of my list. You know, there's not many other feelings like when you and your team get good synergy going, and it just clicks like that.
Wonderful, wonderful. The cross-country coach talked about your leadership this year and in general. You led the team to its first state qualifier in 30 years. What was that experience like?
The state qualifier itself, or just?
Yeah, the state qualifier.
Yeah, that was pretty cool experience. The state meet, there was a lot of people there. I got to see a bunch of my friends from different schools and everything, and just the hard work leading up to it was rewarding too, you know.
For sure. Wonderful. I'm going to switch over to basketball. Basketball, the coach there describes you as being humble, very respectable. He tells us that you shake hands with the coaches after every game and thank them for their time. What's the story there?
You know, I'm not sure. When I was little, I was taught to, you know, when I meet somebody, I stand up, shake their hand, look them in the eye, right? But also it kind of comes from my travel coach from when I was little. We had this special handshake and we would do it after practice every day, so probably part of that plays into it. But then also, like you said, you know, the coaches are taking time out of their day to be there for us, so it's like I'm grateful for that. So, you know, handshake and a thank you after practice is just something I started doing.
Wonderful. I know they appreciate that. How do you manage to earn 4.0 GPA, right? How do you make time for sports, athletics, as well as your academics? How do you handle all that?
Honestly, sometimes I get overwhelmed, but my dad always says, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? So whenever the workload builds up, I just dig in and do what I can and just make it manageable steps.
For sure. Just a bit at a time and just you get it done. Awesome. So what's next for you? Do you have plans after high school? You plan to move on to athletics at the collegiate level? What's next?
So right now I'm in an early college program that my school runs with Jackson College. And through that you can get a 2-year degree during your high school years. And so most people have to go through their 13th year in order to get that degree. So that's what's on the plan for now, is finishing up that, and we'll see where it goes from there.
We'll take it from there, right?
Yep.
Wonderful. Finally, as we wrap this thing up, any shout-outs, any thank yous that you want to throw out there to anyone?
Sure. I'd like to thank my mom and dad. You know, I look at myself in the mirror sometimes, and I can't see me being myself without them raising me the way they did. You know, I always appreciate my coaches for pushing me to be better and just being there every day and giving me advice on, you know, what to improve. So,
wonderful. Jack, congratulations again on being named this week's JTV Scholar Athlete of the Week. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
JTV Sports thanks Ahern Family Chiropractic for sponsoring this week's Scholar Athlete of the Week.